It's another beautiful Friday night here at Bronco Stadium. My name is Jason Wagers. I got my sideline reporter with me, Peyton Connell, and it's going to be a great Friday night here at Vista Murrieta. Peyton, I got a couple questions for you, though. What is your favorite part about being on the sidelines here at Vista Murrieta home games?
My favorite part about being on the sidelines is getting to not only watch the game so close, but getting to connect with other organizations on campus like Audio Tech and BBC and Dance Crew and all of that stuff.
Now, you know the BBC is legendary right here at Bronco Stadiums for Friday Night Football. What makes the student section stand out to you?
I think that the student section isn't scared to embarrass themselves. They just want to have fun, and you don't find that in a lot of high schools anymore.
So what was the vibe like on campus today leading up to this big football game versus Bishop Amat?
So KTLA was here on campus today, and we had pretty much the whole school out in the quad doing cheers, following the dance team, just doing all of that stuff. So it was high energy all day, and I hope that gets carried into the game today.
One last question. Who is one Bronco player you're keeping your eye on tonight?
I'm going to say Jake Sella for tonight.
It's right here. Broncos football, Friday Night Live as the band comes through. It doesn't get any better than that. Let's go.
Live from the BNN Broadcast Studios and Classic 12 Studios of Vista Murrieta High School. Streaming on NFHS, YouTube, and Twitch, you are watching Bronco Sports.
Touchdown!
I'm not seeing anything up here. It's Friday Night Lights here at Bronco Stadium. My name is Jason Wagers, the Vista Murrieta Broncos, Bishop Amat Lancers. Game 3 for the Broncos. Game 4 for the Lancers. Lancers come in with a 2-1 record. Winning last week a close game versus Valencia. Broncos had a bye last week and won their first 2. So their unbeaten start is definitely on the line tonight. Versus one of Southern California's storied programs, the Bishop Amat Lancers. Lancers will be kicking the ball. Receiving the ball, that is. Broncos will be kicking the ball. It's a clash of power and pride here at Bronco Stadium. And the kickoff is on. Kick is up, it's away. Fielded by the Lancers. Tackled immediately by the Broncos, number 20, Martin Romero. 6-foot senior for the Broncos. We get to see the Broncos defense first, led by their linebacking crew. Martinez being right in the heart of that linebacker crew. That's the heart and soul of the Broncos defense. Lancers come out with twins to the right, split receiver to the left. Official is holding off the Lancers. The ball is going to be placed at the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. First series of the game here at Bronco Stadium. And the first play is a handoff. Good enough for a first down for the Lancers. As ran by number 8, Ryan Salcido. He's a 5'11" running back senior for the Lancers. First down to 10. Ball at the 41-yard line. Handoff again. It's a counter play. Picked up maybe 4 yards on that one. Starting at quarterback for the Lancers, Braden Wan. Number 18. He's in the shotgun set. Twins to his left and right. Running back in the backfield. We just saw him run 2 in a row, Ryan Salcido. He goes up to the line of scrimmage and hands off. Tell Salcido again. This time the Broncos were right there. It's a herd of Broncos. Led by number 32 on that. Johnny Gonzalez, 5'9", junior defensive end. Okay, it's going to bring up 3rd down and 5 for the Broncos. For the Lancers, I apologize. Game's just getting started. I'm getting warmed up. Shotgun set is another handoff. All run plays, and it is short. The Broncos, a herd of Broncos, led by number 76 that time, Jeff Simons, with the initial surge. It's going to force the Lancers to bring out their punt team on their first series. Back to receive for the Broncos, number 11, Brock Norman, 5'11" junior. The punt is away, and it's a shanker. It had nothing on it. Actually, it just went completely out of bounds. Isaiah Ayalayan. I believe that's how you say that young man's name. Shank the ball. The Broncos are going to get it in great field position. Ball is at the 42-yard line. And we get to see Bryson Beaver and the Broncos for their first series. Man in motion. It is a handoff to Booth. He gets back to the line of scrimmage. Lancers were right there waiting for him. It's going to bring up 2nd down and 10 to go for the Broncos. Beaver in the shotgun set. He's got trips to his right, split to his left. Fake handoff to Booth. He looked left, now he's in trouble. And he got sacked. He tried to run out of it. But trying to run out of it, he took a big loss on that play. It pushes the Broncos all the way back to the 30. That's going to bring up
illegal formation, 5 men in the backfield.
And there's also
against
a
the
penalty
offense.
on the Broncos.
That penalty is declined. The result of the play is 3rd down.
It's going to bring up 3rd down And about 22 yards to go for the Broncos. Speedy receivers for the Broncos can definitely get a first down here. He's got twins to his left and right. Booth in the backfield. Beaver in the shotgun set. Looking for a man in motion. He gets that. He looks right. It's a quarterback keeper. Beaver right up the middle. He just slides. He gets back to the line of scrimmage. Coach Candale just sends out his punt team. It's going to be 4th and 11. There is a penalty on the field. The officials threw their flag before the kick got executed.
Illegal
For the
substitution.
Broncos,
Defense.
Riley, 6'2"
Remains 4th
senior.
down.
The punt is away. It's a high punt from Riley, but that also goes out of bounds. The official looks like they're going to place the ball right at the 30-yard line. So 2 series, 1 from each team, and both team punts. And both teams' punters kicked it out of bounds. You get to see the Lancers on their second series today in the Broncos defense. Brennan Martinez, number 5 senior for the Broncos, the heart and soul of this defense right there in the middle linebacker position. He's had an incredible year so far. Shotgun set for the Lancers. It is another handoff, and the Broncos are right there. Number 4 with the initial surge, Jaden Scott, 6'1" senior outside linebacker. It's going to be a loss of yards on that play. Second down and 11. It is a pass, his first pass of the day, and he overthrows his receiver. That's Braden Wan. He's going to bring up 3rd down and 11. Wan is looking for the play from the sidelines. Lancers make their trip here to Murrieta from La Puente. Third down 11 for Juan and the Lancers, man in motion. He looks left, he decides to pull it down and take off, and the Broncos are right there. Brennan Martinez. Akai Alvarez, 6'3", defensive end senior. All of them right there. That's a negative 7 yards from the quarterback. They're going to have to punt again. Back to receive for the Broncos, number 11, Brock Norman. The punt is away. This time, Brock Norman drops it. Two weeks ago, he also dropped another one that was in his hand on the punt return team. And he just dropped another one here versus the Lancers. The Lancers recovered the ball from the drop from Brock Norman. So the Lancers take over. They're on the other side of the 50 now. First down to 10, ball at the 44-yard line. Best field position of the day. Broncos defense has looked incredible. A quarterback, Juan, he's in trouble. He has to pull the ball down and take off. Or the crowd does not like that whatsoever. It appeared up here to be a clean hit. I believe that was Josh Baker coming from the top side. The man had the quarterback Juan wrapped around his leg. Baker finished him off. It did not look helmet to helmet from up here. But the officials clearly believed that was a penalty and a personal foul. And then a scrimmage started to happen. And it looks like both sides got additional personal fouls. The officials are talking over it now. This is a veteran official crew. We've seen them many times here at Bronco Stadium. The officials are still talking about this. Okay, the head official is heading over to the Lancer side to speak to their coach. Sideline official is talking to the Broncos coach, Candell. There's definitely going to be personal fouls on both sides of the ball. It just depends on how many personal fouls we're dealing with here. Now the head official is running across the way to talk to Coach Candell. Candell pulls the official back and he wants to have a word with him. After the hit, the Broncos did a little bit of excessive celebration.
Fouls on the play. We have personal foul.
Personal
targeting
foul
on the defense,
Broncos.
number 47. That is 15-yard penalty and will result in a first down. Then we have a dead ball foul. Personal foul against the offense, number 71. That is another 15-yard penalty. It will still be 1st and 10. After that, there are offsetting personal fouls on both teams.
A second personal foul.
So it will be 1st and 10.
And a second
spot where the
versus the
runner was down.
Looks like it's offsetting penalties. 2 personal fouls on both sides of the ball. The ball should stay right where it is. And I believe this. I believe it's going to be, no, he's calling first down. So 1st and 10. Ball stays where it was, the 44-yard line to do over with the personal fouls. Ball is handed off. Number 8, Ryan Salcido, the counter play. He picked up 4 yards on that one. Second down and 6 yards to go. Ball at the 39-yard line for the Lancers. Broncos showing blitz, and they do bring the blitz. It's picked up immediately, and the slant route is good. Juan with a completion to number 9 of the Lancers, Daniel Reyes. First and 10, ball at the 30-yard line. Ball is handed off to the running back. He just puts his helmets down and just tries to barrel forward. Broncos were sitting there waiting for him, though. That tackle was by the Broncos, Jeff Simmons. It's going to bring up second down and 8 yards to go. There is a flag on the play.
Ball. False start. Offense number 54. 5-yard penalty. Remains second down.
False start on the Lancers. So it's going to bring up second down and 13 to go for the Lancers. Juan in the shotgun set. He's got twins to his left, split receiver to his right. Salcido in the backfield. He's been getting the bulk of the load here for the Lancers. Broncos showing blitz again. They back off of it. Almost sacked. Juan had to get rid of it, and he threw it to nobody. It's going to bring third down and 13. Juan in the shotgun set, twins to his left, twins to his right. He looks right, looks left, continues, looks left, pulls it down, decides he's going to take off and run. He is definitely short. There's another flag on the field. He's short of the first down. The flag was at the end of the play. They might get the Broncos for a late hit, possibly. No, the flag is going to be on the Lancers.
Holding, offense number 66. 10 yards from the previous spot. That'll be third down. We also have a sideline warning against the sideline of Vista Murrieta. That is their first and only warning of the game.
So it's a holding on the Lancers. That's going to push them back an additional 10 yards, but redo third down. And then the Broncos sideline gets a warning. So it's going to be third down and 23 to go. Juan throws up in the middle of the field. He has someone running a slant, his running back. Couple Broncos get his hands on him, but don't bring him down. And it took Bronco Judah Bayer, 6'3" defensive end junior, to take him down. It's going to bring up fourth and about 17.
Timeout, Bishop Amat.
Timeout on the field, Bishop Amat. Bishop Amat comes from La Puente, California. They're ranked number 52 in the state of California. They've had some pretty impressive wins, one loss. They started their season versus St. Paul. And then they went on the road again, 2 weeks on the road. They played Oak Hill. I apologize, that was a home game for them. Oak Hill was a home game for them. And then that was a loss. And then their third game of the season versus Valencia High School, where they snuck out a victory 42-38, which brings their record to 2-1 of the season. 4th down and 17. Juan in the shotgun set. This is that area where they got to go for it. He looks right, looks left. He throws a man that was running a cross route, but it is incomplete. Broncos take over. Turnover on downs for the Lancers. First down and 10 to go for the Broncos. We get to see their offense back on the field. It's only the second time we've seen them. 3:04 left to go here in the first quarter. The ball is handed off by the Broncos from Zachary Alleman, senior receiver for the Broncos. He was able to pick up 6 yards on that play. Second down and 4 to go for the Broncos. Beaver in the shotgun set. He's got trips to his right. He's quarterback keeper. He's pushed out of bounds. He did pick up 3 yards on that play with the quarterback keeper. It was a designed quarterback keeper play. Brings up 3rd down and 1. Ball is at the 45-yard line. The Broncos with the tush push with Beaver. Looks like he did get the first down. It's going to be close, though. It all depends on where the officials place the ball. It is good enough for a Broncos first down. It's the first time I've seen Beaver do the tush push. So it's going to be 1st and 10, ball at the 46-yard line. Beaver in the shotgun set, trips to his right. He looked for a man first initially, but it wasn't open right away. It was a designed screenplay. It was an attempt for Jake Sella, 5'11" senior wide receiver for the Broncos. But there was a defender in the lane where Beaver wanted to go, so he had to step back, and then the rush was coming on, so he had to get rid of it. First, it's 2nd down and 10. Ball at the 46-yard line. Beaver looking right. He throws right. Receiver ran a slant route, wide open. Ball is complete to number 8, Cash Bryant, 6'2" senior for the Broncos. It appears that the Bishop Amat cornerbacks are playing pretty far off the receivers. At least on the near side they are. On the far side, they're playing tight. Man in motion for the Broncos. Beaver looks left, he throws left. It's the out route. Pass is complete. It's going to be good enough for a first down. Tyler Caldwell with the catch. 6'5" senior for the Broncos. Big target. First down and 10 to go for the Broncos. They're on the positive side of the field at this point. Now it is a running back, Damari Booth, taking on a couple Lancers. What a great run. It's good for 7 yards. Second down and 3 to go for the Broncos. Beaver in the shotgun set. He's got trips to his right, split to his left. Ball is handed off to Booth again. And he just literally went through a Lancer player that bounced right off of him. But there is a flag on the play at that collision.
Holding. Offense number 66. 10 yards from the previous spot. Replay, second down.
So it's going to be a holding on the Broncos. It's going to push them back. Second down and 13 to go for the Broncos. Ball is at the 47-yard line. And that's going to conclude our first quarter here at Bronco Stadium.
It's a
No points by either team at the end of one. Let's go downfield to our sideline reporter, Peyton Connell.
It's a chilly night here in Bronco Stadium. We're 0-0, Bronco and Bishop, but there was a weird little tackle we had. Seems like number 47, Joshua Baker, tackled Bishop's QB, and they've literally butt heads. And I've never seen that many flags being thrown out at once. So that was definitely an interesting play, something new for me and maybe new for multiple people too. But that's all I have. Back up to you, Jason.
Yeah, the play Peyton's referring to is the play where every single official threw the flags out. There was 2 personal fouls on both sides. Initially brought on by number 47 of the Broncos, Josh Baker, with the hit that was up high. From up here, that hit appeared to be legal, but the officials saw it otherwise. And because of that high hit, and their quarterback going down pretty hard, it caused some skirmishes from the Lancers, and then more personal fouls on both sides of the ball. Nonetheless, it's the second quarter here at Bronco Stadium. Nobody's been able to put points on the board. Broncos are on the other side of the field for the first time tonight. Second down and about 13 to go. Beaver looks right. He throws right. Tyler Caldwell's wide open. And once again, the Lancers are playing off on the receivers. They're playing pretty far back, which leaves the easy slants, the comebacks, the curls wide open. The Broncos coaching staff has noticed that, and you can see a concerted effort to get these more shallow routes in for Beaver. Beaver looks right, looks left. He throws the slant route. The pass is complete. It's going to be good enough for a first down. Cash Bryan, 6'2", senior wide receiver, tight end for the Broncos. There is a flag on the play. There is a flag on the play. I see one on the field. Broncos are moving forward, but Broncos are coming back. Penalty will be on the Broncos. Just when they had some pretty good momentum on that third down play, that would have been a first down. See what the call is. This official crew likes to talk. Yep, he's talking to all 3 other officials. It appears the penalty will be on the Broncos. See what it is here.
Pass interference. Offense number 17. 15 yards from the previous spot. Remains third down.
That's normally a penalty you'll hardly ever see in high school football. Pass interference by the offense. Penalty was on Zach Alleman. It's going to push the Broncos back an additional 15 yards. So this is going to be third down and about 25 to go for the Broncos, maybe 28. Beaver in the shotgun set. He's done it before. He's looking up the middle. He throws right. Comeback route. is complete from Tyler Caldwell. Great catch. The Broncos just get it back to the line of scrimmage. Coach Candale sends out his punt team. Riley Hauser back there to punt for the Broncos. Another series, no points on the board for the Broncos. Both teams' defenses are holding up. It is a bad snap. And Hauser just takes it and runs with it. And he gets all the way to the 15-yard line. So it was a bad snap by the center that just bounced on the ground. And the Lancers all started running away for their punt return team, because they run back and they start blocking for their punter. Except nobody saw that the ball was just bouncing on the ground. So Riley Hauser, smart kid, picked up the ball and took off and ran for it and took it all the way down to the 16-yard line. What a great heads-up play by Hauser and the Broncos. It's going to be first down and 10. Ball at the 16-yard line. Beaver in the shotgun set. Amazing field position at this point. It is another handoff. Zach Alleman. They ran that play a little bit earlier as well. It's going to be the ball's at the 10-yard line. It's second down and 3 to go. They can still get a first down, even in the red zone right here. Beaver in the shotgun set. Man in motion again. Fake handoff. Then they give it to Booth. He's tackled immediately. Number 44 for the Lancers, Aiden Medina, was right there waiting for Booth. Actually, he lost a yard on that play. It's going to be third down and 4 for the Broncos. They can still get a first down without scoring here. Ball's at the 11. Beaver does hand the ball off to Booth. Maybe picked up a yard and a half, 2. He picked up 2 yards on the play. That's going to bring up fourth down. Beaver is still in the game. The ball is about 1 yard away from the first down marker. So right now the ball is placed at the 8-yard line. It's going to be fourth and 1 yard to go. It is a pitch to number 4. He's able to get the first down. Just short of the goal line. Jaden Scott is the ball carrier. Normally we see him on the defensive side of the ball because he's a linebacker. But today, when you need that 1 yard, you put him in as a running back. Hard to bring down when you're 6'1", 205 pounds. First and goal for the Broncos. Ball is at the 3-yard line. Beavers got 2 running backs in the backfield. Make it 3 running backs, 2 fullbacks and a halfback, and they do hand it off to Booth. The Lancers were ready for it. He did pick up a yard on that play, so it's going to be second down and goal. Ball appears to be on the 2-yard line. Maybe another Jaden Scott running back play. Same formation, except it's even tighter this time. The receivers are coming in even closer. Perfect for an out route. Same motion. It is an out route. Beaver decides to keep it though. It is a touchdown, the Vista Murrieta Broncos. Bieber with the rollout. First, he looked for his receiver, Tyler Caldwell, who was running the out route. But it was covered, so Bieber decided to take off, and he got to the pylon, dove for it. Vista Murrieta Broncos touchdown. 7:01 here to go in the second quarter. The extra point is up, and it is good. Vista Murrieta Broncos 7, Bishop Amat Lancers 0. 7:01 left to go here at Bronco Stadium. That extra point was good. Kicker is Upton Noah. Uptown sounds a lot better, but his real name is Upton. Broncos first one to put some points on the board here. With a heads-up play from Riley Hauser to give the Broncos that great field position. The kickoff is away. It is fielded by the Lancers, but there is a flag on the field before he had a chance to run. They called the play dead. Looks like the penalty is on the Broncos on special teams. Something you normally don't see from a Coley Candell special team unit. But we're still early in the season. Got some time to fix that stuff, especially during the week. Here we go, the kickoff is away here at Bronco Stadium. And he does kick it, and he drops it, and he's out of bounds. He dropped it, but he stepped out of bounds and touched the ball. That's number 0, Isaac Ash. Senior for the Lancers. Ball is going to be placed at the 17-yard line. First and 10 to go. For the Lancers, Juan back in at quarterback. Shotgun position. He's a very tall quarterback. He throws the out route. And there's a missed tackle by the Broncos. Number 21, he had him. Davison had him initially, but he never wrapped up. And Isaac Ash just spun out of it and picked up a first down. Juan in the shotgun set. He's got twins to his left, split receiver to his right. Hands off to his running back. He starts running to the left. Broncos are right there. This is a very hard-hitting game so far in this first half. Number 8, Ryan Salcido with the run. He's been the workhorse for the Lancers tonight. Second down and 6 to go for the Lancers. Another handoff to Salcido. He's able to get away from the initial group of Broncos that were trying to tackle him, and he's able to take the ball all the way to the 35-yard line, and they immediately go into no huddle. They're just waiting for the play from the sideline, but the linemen are already down and ready to go. They're playing hurry up here. 5:30 left to go until halftime. Great field position for the Lancers. The out route is thrown again. This time, it was defended by Martin Romero, 6-foot senior for the Broncos. It's going to bring up 2nd down and 10 for Juan and the Lancers. He's got twins to his right. He's rolling to his right. He decides to throw a ball and a wide open receiver that was just running a drag route and just found the open space. Pass is complete. And it's going to bring another 1st down for the Lancers. That was number 5, Raymond Castro, junior receiver for the Lancers. Ball is at the 19-yard line, 1st and 10 for Juan and the Lancers. He's got twin receivers to his left, split to his right. Running back in the backfield. It's going to be a false start on the Lancers, it appears.
False start. Offense number 53. 5-yard penalty. Remains 1st down.
It's going to be 1st down and 15. Ball moves back 5 yards. Push it back to the 24-yard line. 1st and 15 to go for the Lancers. Best field position of the day for them. Juan looks right, throws right, tries to throw the fade route. It is incomplete pass. .506 left to go here until halftime. Second down and 15 to go. Juan in a shotgun set. He's got twins to his left, twins to his right receivers. Fake handoff. It is a screen play. He bobbled the ball. He ended up catching it, but a Bronco was right there because of the bobble. That's number 13, Jaden Comball. Tackled by the Broncos, Jaden Puckett. 5'9" senior for the Broncos. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 15. Since the penalty, Lancers haven't done much. 2 incomplete passes. The pass is away and almost intercepted by the Broncos. It was way too high for his receiver. And Martin Romero had his chance. He had his mitts on it, but he just couldn't bring it in. It's going to bring up 4th down and 15. The ball is at the 25-yard line, 4:28 left to go. They are going to attempt a field goal from this position. The kicker for the Lancers is out right now. The field goal is up, and it is good. The field goal is good here at Bronco Stadium. Vista Murrieta Broncos 7, Bishop Amat Lancers 3. 4:05 on the clock. The clock is still ticking. I don't think it should be, though. Now they just see it. It ran off a good 30 seconds. It's 3:58 on the clock, but the clock was running the whole time. Looks like they're gonna hold it right there at 3:58, the officials are. I think maybe the official is thinking about maybe possibly putting some time on this clock. That's why We haven't got a kickoff yet from the Lancers. Nonetheless, it still shows, yes, they did add more time. They put 4 minutes and 12 seconds on the clock now. It went from 3:58, well, 4 minutes and 7 seconds. 4:12, 4:08, 4:17. I think we're going to stick with the 4:17 here at Broncos Stadium. Vista Murrieta Broncos 7. Lancers from Bishop Amat with their first points on the board with a field goal, 3. 4:17 officially left to go until halftime. The kick is away, fielded by the Broncos and dropped by another Bronco. This time, it's number 17, Zach Alleman, who's had a great job running the ball. Fortunately for the Broncos, it bounced right off his chest and bounced out of bounds. That's the fortunate part. The bad news, there was good and bad news there. The bad news, the Broncos are pushed all the way back to their 5-yard line. 4:14 left to go here. See if the Broncos can get out of this hole and possibly put up some more points here before halftime. Man in motion. Ball is handed to the man in motion. That was the guy who dropped it, Zach Alleman. He picked up 6 yards on that play. It's going to bring up 2nd down and 4. Pass from Beaver, hit his man on the out route. I believe that was Cash Bryant over there. Yes, that's exactly who it was. So it's 1st and 10. Ball is at the 19-yard line. Timeout on the field. Broncos called the timeout. .38 left to go here until halftime. Broncos with the timeout. Broncos with a 2-0 record. They had a bye last week. They started their season versus Great Oak on the road with a victory. Then a victory 2 weeks ago here versus Mesa Crosstown School here in Murrieta. Sit out a week. Now it's Bishop Amat here at Bronco Stadium. They got their homestand going on right now. Incomplete pass. Beaver had a man, Zach Alleman, who's running the post route. He appeared to be open for a second. Beaver just a little bit too far for him. Second down and 10 to go for the Broncos. 3:34 left to go until halftime. Beaver looks right, looks in the middle field, has a man running the drag route. It's wide open. It's going to be good enough for a first down. Broncos are on the move. Pass is complete. Jake Sella, 5'11" senior, wide receiver for the Broncos. Broncos are stacked at wide receiver. You got to have stacked wide receivers when you got a quarterback like Beaver. Oregon commit. 1st and 10 for the Broncos, and Beaver trips to his left. He decides to pull it down. It is a quarterback keeper. He's got a first down, and he runs out of bounds. Just right before the 50-yard line. I believe there is a flag on the field. Yes, there is. Looks like it's going to be on the Broncos. Shotgun set for Beaver. He's got a man wide open in the middle of the field, just slightly too far out. Caldwell was wide open, tried to reach for it, couldn't pull it in. It's going to bring up 2nd down and 20 to go for the Broncos. Beavers threw the screenplay and it is dropped. Booth had it for a second, was fumbling around with it, tried to take off, but didn't have the ball. Incomplete. 3rd down and 20 to go. Just when you thought the Broncos had a little bit of life. Penalties, drop balls, and now they're in the hole with 2:52 left to go. They do not get a 1st down here. The Lancers have another shot at putting some points on the board before halftime with plenty of time. Screenplay again, and it is too high for the tallest player on the team. Caldwell. So it's going to bring up 4th down and 20 to go for the Broncos. They're going to have to punt this away. There is a flag on the field, but I see Beaver running off the field. The official had some sort of choice.
That's number 2. Half of this to the goal.
Okay, he called it unsportsmanlike conduct on Beaver. I didn't see the hit on Beaver, but he was laying down on the ground after a Lancer player was walking away from him. Beaver had to say something to the official and got an unsportsmanlike conduct that pushed the Broncos back even further. The punt was fielded, but the Broncos were right there for the tackle. That's going to put the ball at the 37-yard lines. Great field position. Great field position for the Lancers. 2:39 left to go. First and 10. Ball at the 37-yard line. Man in motion for the Lancers. Running back for the Lancers, Ryan Salcido. He picked up a 1st down on that play. First and 10, the ball is at the 25-yard line. It's going to be a penalty. Was a Bronco player offsides? No, it's going to be on the Lancers. It's going to be false start on the Lancers. First and 15. Now the ball's at the 30-yard line. 2:13 left to go here until halftime at Bronco Stadium. Lancers threatening to put some more points on the board. Currently, the Broncos up 7-3. Man in motion for the Lancers. Handoff. Broncos were right there waiting for it. There is a flag on the play, too. This time, there was nothing. Tackled by the Broncos, number 9, Daniel Estrada, 6-foot senior. He was ecstatic. See what this penalty is. The official was just waving his flag towards the sideline. Looks like he's calling first down, but I see a second down marker on the side. There's another flag on the play from the back judge. I don't think the officials got the play right. He's waving his flag again. So second down. So the head official made a mistake. He called it first down. It's actually second down. Now he's calling it third down. Fake handoff for Juan. And he throws to the man running the drag route. Incomplete. It is going to bring up fourth down. We're going to see what the coach is going to do for the Lancers. This is a pretty long field goal. They have a decision to make. It's 1:34 left to go until halftime. The offense is still out there. Now there's a third down marker, but the last one was a third down marker. So I called it second down. That's what I thought it was, but they had a 3 out there, but it was correct. It was a second down on that last play. This is third down and 17 to go. Juan looks left, looks right. He's in trouble. He's got to get rid of it. His safety valve running back, incomplete pass, too high for him. Salcido. Now it's going to bring up fourth down and 17 to go. We're going to see if he's going to send his kicking team to try a field goal. It sure does look like he's going to try a field goal here. That's exactly what's going to happen.
Condense as much as we can.
The kick is up, and it is blocked by the Broncos. They can field this, and he is fielding it, and he's trying to run this thing back. Picked up by Miles Robinson, who took it all the way to about the 45-yard line. 1:13 left to go here till halftime. We're going to see if the Broncos offense can do some magic and put some more points on the board. Before halftime, first and 10, ball at the 45-yard line. Beaver looks right, looks left. He's going for the bomb up top. He has 2 Broncos running in the same vicinity. He overthrows both of them, but they were both open for a second. Both Caldwell and Cass Bryant were running the same post route from each side of the field, but just couldn't catch up to the ball. Second down and 10, ball at the 45-yard line. Second down and 10 to go. Beaver on the run. There is a flag play. There's going to be a horse collar. There's going to be a personal foul on the Lancers at the end of that play. There was a flag initially at the line of scrimmage. Initially. It's not the right way to say it. But at the end of that play, Beavers decided to keep the ball, and there was a horse collar. There is going to be a personal foul on the Lancers, but what was the original flag? Second down and 10. Ball is at the 45-yard line. Offset and penalties. Beaver rolling to his left again, plants his foot, throws the ball, got a man wide open, but he overthrew him. Ball was intended for number 17, Zach Alaman, but it was a little bit too far for the receiver. 3rd and 10.
Why do you do that? What's that for?
Beaver with a handoff to Booth. He picks up maybe 3 or 4 yards on that play. 34 seconds left to go until halftime. To see if the Broncos will get one more in the air or if the Broncos are going to call a timeout. 23 seconds, the clock is ticking. Ball is at the 48-yard line. That does it halftime here at Bronco Stadium. The Vista Murrieta Broncos 7. Bishop Amat Lancers 3. Actually, there's 1 second left on the clock. That's where they called the timeout. See what the Broncos are going to do with this 1 second. We have halftime up on the screen, but officially there's still one more play. Beaver is going back out at quarterback. This is either going to be a draw play for the Broncos or he's going to take a shot at it in the end zones. He has trip receivers to his left. One receiver to the right. Trips to his left. Beaver looks right, looks left. Rolls out, decides to throw the bomb. It is up in the air. And it is caught by the Broncos, short of the end zone. That's going to be the end of the first half here at Bronco Stadium. The Vista Murrieta Broncos 7, Bishop Amat Lancers 3. We'll be back in the third quarter. My name is Jason Wagers with BNN.
Like films, broadcast, or all things Vista Murrieta? Well, we have you covered right here at VMHS BNN. Follow us to stay updated on all of the latest news, events, videos, and more happening near you today.
High school spirit is more to us than just a rally or a dance. It's about individuals uniting and coming together for a common cause.
I love that as a part of our school spirit, we can come together and talk about issues that are hot topics, because we're communicating and building that spirit and community together and having good friction with each other.
It's about connecting people who do and don't know the campus or the culture to one another so that they can create a better community, a more vibrant culture, one that we can help but continue to share with others.
We unite with one another by giving back to those that have seemingly less than we do.
Working on productions within the school as a community, knowing that we need each other to succeed, it's just an absolute blast and it's infectious. Spirit is more than just the cheerleaders, the championship, and the hype. We got plenty of that. It's about sharing a culture and creating a community together.
I am.
I am.
I am.
I am.
One word I would use to describe being an AFJ or OTC is life skills. Leadership, management, getting along with people and getting things done.
One word I would use to describe the program here at Vista Murrieta High School is purpose. The reason being is because this program offers a lot of leadership opportunities to every cadet that joins, and it gives you a sense of purpose and guidance when you first come in.
Something really good about choir is that we have a really big community of people that just love on each other, and we have a lot of fun.
There's like a chance to escape for a bit. It's really fun to learn music and then be able to like hum a song around campus and be able to say, oh yeah, it's from choir.
Choreographing for dance crew is something that really challenges my creative ability, and it's been really cool being able to collaborate with the captains and listen to different music. They challenge me all the time because they're an advanced group of dancers.
Dance crew is a very fun experience. It's definitely opened many doors for me, and it's allowed me to grow not only as a person, but as a dancer.
I just enjoy the camaraderie between the team members. It's a group of students that really work really hard together, and then also the energy they bring to performances they have here at school.
Hello, my name is Diego Rodriguez. I'm a senior here at Vista Murrieta High School, and I'm also the club president of Chess Club. The favorite things about Chess Club, at least for me, is the community that we built here at Vista Murrieta High School, as well as the competition, and overall just a love for the game that we're allowed to enjoy. I really like the strategy that goes into each and every game, but I also like the companionship and the sportsmanship that we have when at our club meets. I met one of my closest friends, Riley, through our love for chess.
It's a nice day out today, huh?
Hear that? Trills are calling.
Nature. Peace.
We're English teachers. Of course we require you to turn your papers in MLA format.
We're English teachers. Of course we're going to correct you when you say literally, but mean figuratively.
English teachers. Of course we think that reading out loud is the perfect punishment. I mean, learning opportunity.
We're English teachers. Of course we wear cardigans and we cross our arms.
I'm an English teacher. Of course I'm going to tell you what fictional character you remind me of.
We're English teachers. Of course we're always silently correcting your grammar. We're English teachers. Of course we have lots of post-its. It's so you can do your annotations.
We're English teachers. Of course we danced! And Chautauqua conjured Ruth Putnam's dead sisters, and that is all. I mean, we quote literature to our students for fun.
We're English teachers. Of course we have pens and highlighters in every color.
We're English teachers. Of course we know 10 Things I Hate About You is based off Shakespeare's The Taming of the Shrew.
We're English teachers. Of course we always think the book is better than the movie version.
We're English teachers. Of course we know big words like equanimity. We're the Vista Murrieta English department. Of course we collaborate well. Why? Because we're all in. How about you? Woo!
Aloha.
My name is Andrea.
My name is Brianna. And my name is Felicia. And we think you should join Pacific Islander Club.
Strive, work, perform. That's what it's like to be a part of the Vista Murrieta volleyball team. My name's Millie Villarreal, and I'm your Vista Murrieta libero. When you work hard for your goal and you keep striving till you're at the top, your achievements will be met. Being a part of this team teaches you new values and grows your strength on the court, as well as strengthens your connections to your peers. With the support of our friends and family, we will continue to excel at Vista Murrieta. Patience is virtue, but excellence is earned. This team shines like no other because we work hard for what we want and let ourselves learn from the battles we conquered. We will keep shining with everything we do. Let's go Broncos!
Why do you enjoy AFJROTC?
I enjoyed JROTC a lot, and what kept me in the program was, I think, definitely the people. I ended up making a lot of good friends. What I also enjoy a lot is the extracurriculars and the things that we do outside of the classroom.
With JROTC, there's many great things with this program. For example, you learn leadership skills, or if you plan on going into the military, or even if you plan on doing anything where leadership is. It also teaches you commitment in this program. You're making friends along the way.
I can definitely say that if I didn't join as a freshman, my current high school experience would be a lot more boring. Events like Field of Honor to, again, especially honor our veterans. Those were some of the things that really mattered to me, was the way we connected with the community and did our best to serve it.
My name is Gabe Munoz, and I'm on the JV volleyball team. I joined volleyball because I think it's a very fun sport, and I only recently started playing it like a few months ago, but I find it really fun, and I like how competitive it is, and I like the volleyball community in this area.
My name is Marco Shikumi Zamora. I've been playing for 2 years, and the reason that I keep playing is because I make new friends along the way.
My name's Gavin Delos Reyes, and I've been in this program for a few years. I've been playing since my freshman year, and you know, I really enjoy the program. Everyone's really like friendly and welcoming, and I'm always open to learn something new every day, and yeah.
I'm a leadership teacher. Of course I paint my face on Fridays. I'm a part of leadership. Of course I have a box of Spirit Gear in my classroom.
I'm a leadership teacher. Of course I have custom Bronco kicks.
I'm a leadership teacher. Of course I have my Bronco hat.
We're leadership teachers.
Of course we never miss a twin day.
I'm a leadership teacher. Of course I bring the positive energy everywhere I go. Just give me my money.
I'm a part of leadership. Of course I have a Bronco in my office.
I'm a leadership teacher. Of course I always have my pom-poms.
We are the leadership department, and we are all in. How about you?
I'm a history teacher. Of course I repeat myself.
I'm a history.
Vista Murrieta Broncos are up by 7-3, and here I have some very spirited people for our red, white, and blue theme today. Can you tell me who you are?
George Washington.
Papa Smurf.
Alexander Hamilton.
And can you tell me your inspiration for these costumes?
As the fathers of this nation, we really thought we had to bring the spirits of Vista Murrieta High School.
Do you feel that way too, Papa Smurf?
Huh?
You feel that way too, Papa Smurf?
Yes, I do. We're like the most spirited people here.
And what's been your favorite part of the game so far?
I think it's amazing so far. It's doing great.
Yeah. I genuinely think it's because of your founding father energy. And do you guys think you're the most spirited people here?
Yeah!
I can agree. Can we send that back up to Jason?
Halftime almost over here at Broncos Stadium. Broncos with the lead, 7-3, going into the third quarter. Both sides' defense has stepped up pretty big. A lot of penalties in that first half. Broncos can eliminate the penalties. They probably could have some more points on the board. Coaches went back in. Talk about the adjustments in the second half. Looks like the Broncos are going to get the ball coming out first in this third quarter. Yes, back to take the kick for the Broncos is number 17, Zach Alleman. That used to be Brock Norman's job, but a fumble earlier that gave the Lancers great field position. Sidelined Norman for that duties for now. He did the same thing a few weeks ago. He was back out there. It's just a confidence. And here we go, third quarter to kick off here at Bronco Stadium. Kick is up, it's away. Fielded by Alleman around his 2-yard line, but he does take it out. He's got a little running room, and he makes a little move, and he's still going. He's able to bring the ball to the 38-yard line. Great run back by Alleman. So we get to see Beaver and the Bronco offense first this third quarter. There is a penalty on the field, and it is going to take the Broncos back. I didn't see or hear the official with the penalty call. So that great run is taken away and pushes the Broncos back to the 15-yard line. Handed off to Booth. He's able to pick up maybe 2 yards on that play. He's going to bring out 2nd down and 8 for the Broncos. Earlier in the first half, the Lancers were playing off the Bronco receivers, at least on one side of the field. And it looks like that still is the case at the start of this 3rd quarter. The DB is playing a good, almost 10 yards off the receiver. Beaver does look exactly that way, but he's still going with the bomb. He was looking at the inside receiver. He made an attempt to go up and get it. That's Jake Sella, 5'11" senior, wasn't able to pull it down. Play is away. Beaver with the out route to Caldwell. It is complete. It's going to bring up 3rd down. I'm sorry, 4th down and 1 yard. Coach Kendall decides to send out his kicking team. Riley Hauser out there to kick the ball, punt the ball away for the Broncos. Broncos' first series in this 3rd quarter ends with a punt. The punt is away, fielded by the Lancers. A Bronco initially had him. He was able to escape it. Made his way on the other side of the 50. Looks like he took a pretty hard hit and stayed down on a knee for a second, but he's getting up. Now we get to see the Lancers' first series this 2nd half. There is a penalty on the field. The penalty is on the Lancers. It looks like it's going to be a personal foul. I can't hear the official, but they pushed him back 15 yards. So now they're back on the other side of the 50. Ball at the 42-yard line. Penalty is going to be on the Broncos now. I was just talking about cleaning up the penalties, and here we go. Penalties from both teams. That one was Stevens, 6-foot defensive end junior for the Broncos. It's a run play for the Lancers, and he does pick up 6-7 yards, good enough for a 1st down. First down and 10. Now they're back on the other side of the 50. Ball at the 46-yard line. Split receiver to his left, twin receivers to his right for Juan and the Lancer. Salcido still in the backfield. Handoff to Salcido. Picks up maybe 4 yards on the play. There's a herd of Broncos there ready to take him down. Led by Brennan Martinez from that linebacker position in the middle of the field. 2nd down and 5 yards to go. Juan's looking at twins to his left, split receiver to his right. Broncos showing blitz. They back up out of it. Juan decides to look to the sideline to change the play. 9:43 left to go until the end of the 3rd quarter. Juan back in the shotgun set. Broncos showing blitz. They're bringing it. Picked up. Slant route complete. Another flag on the play. Pass was complete to number 11, Josh Valencia. See what this flag is, though. Came from the backside. It is a personal foul hit to the head by the Broncos at the end of that play on the receiver. So that gives the Lancers incredible field position. Ball is at the 15-yard line. Handoff. Salcido is able to take the ball all the way to the 5-yard line. It's going to bring up 1st and goal. 1st and goal, ball at 6-yard line. We'll give it 6-yard line. 1st and goal for the Lancers. Ball on the 6. A lot of penalties here already, and it's only been 2 series, one by each team. But the Lancers are the one threatening to score right now. Juan looks back over to the sideline, tried to get the Broncos to jump. Didn't happen. It is a handoff to Salcido. Broncos are right there waiting for it. Daniel Estrada, 6-foot senior defensive end, was in on that tackle. And Miles Robinson from the cornerback position. The safety position for Miles. Split receivers to the right and left. The ball is hiked. He drops it. He just jumps on top of it. He turned his head to talk to his receiver to the left-hand side. And before he can come back around, Juan, the ball was hiked to him. He did not see it. It was a low hike. He had to go down and get it. That's going to bring up 3rd down and goal. But the ball is at the 11-yard line now. 3rd and goal, ball at the 11. Because of that quarterback sack on that last play. Pass is away. It is a comeback route. Incomplete. Fielded perfect by the Broncos. Jaden Puckett, 5'9" cornerback. So here we go with 4th down. 4th and goal. Ball is at the 11.
Good job, D.
They are sending out, the Lancers are sending out their field goal team. He made one for him a lot further earlier today. Because the hike is high. He has to take off with the ball. It's going to be turnover on downs for the Broncos, for the Lancers. Turnover on down for the Lancers. The Broncos fielded that perfectly. Broncos are going to take over. Ball is at the 11-yard line. We get to see Beaver and the Broncos, their second series in this second half. It is that same play where they pitch it to the wide receiver coming around. This time the Lancers had it sniffed out. .7:23 left to go here until the end of the 3rd quarter. 2nd down and 10 to go for the Broncos. Pass is complete. It's an out route. Cash Bryant with the catch, but he's only able to pick up maybe 3 yards on that play. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 7 to go for the Broncos. Beaver's looking at trips to his left. He looks left. Throws the slant to Caldwell. Does he have enough to get the 1st down? Yes, he does. Just what the Broncos needed. Ball is at the 25-yard line. 1st and 10 to go for Beaver and the Broncos. 6:28 left to go here into the end of the third quarter. Beavers looking at twins to his right and left, man in motion. It is a handoff to Booth, and he was able to escape the initial surge. But the man was able to at least stand him up, and then the rest of the Lancers came in and was able to take him down. That's going to be a loss of 4 yards. .548 left to go here into the end of the third quarter. Broncos are looking at 2nd down and 13 to go. Beaver looks right, looks up in the middle field, decides to pull it down and take off. He has a little running room. Bumped out of bounds, but it is good enough for the first down. Beaver with the great run. Number 5 with the push out, Raymond Castro. Ball's on the 38-yard line. For the Broncos, they're moving. Beaver looking at trips to his right. He looks right. Screenplay to Brock Norman. He completed it. He's able to pick up 3-4 yards on that play. Broncos are starting to move the ball. Here we go, 2nd down and 6. Beaver in the shotgun set. He got twins to his left. Fake handoff does give it to Booth. Booth is spun around and tackled. Picked up a couple yards on the play. Tackled by Andrew Lopez of the Lancers. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 5 for the Broncos. Beaver looks left, throws a slant route to Caldwell. It is complete. That play has been open pretty much all day because the receiver, now that's on nearest us, and the cornerback playing so far off of that receiver, they're able to run slants all day on him. The cornerback on the other side of the field, the far side, is playing a little bit more uptight. Now he decides to play uptight. It is a run play by Booth. Broncos on the other side of the 50. Second down and 6 to go. Beavers looking at trips to his left. Booth in the backfield, split receiver to his right. He looks right, he's going for the bomb. Right-hand side of the field, it is a penalty. He did catch the ball, it's gonna be a touchdown. Touchdown, Vista Murrieta Broncos. It was a pass interference. The defender got his hands all over Cass Bryant, and it would have been a penalty on the Lancers. The officials are talking about it, but it didn't matter anyway. Cash went up and got the ball, took it away.
There's no penalty for pass interference. The result of the play is a touchdown.
They waved that penalty off. It's a touchdown. Vista Murrieta Broncos. Up to Noah in for the attempt of the extra point. Kick is up, and it is good. Vista Murrieta Broncos 14. Bishop Amat Lancers 3. 3:15 left to go here in the third quarter. Broncos home tonight versus Bishop Amat, their third game of the season. Then next week, they're home again. Homecoming versus Beaumont. And then the Broncos are on the road for 4 straight weeks. El Camino, Chaparral, Centennial, and Roosevelt. So the Broncos got to enjoy this home stand this week and next week because it's going to get tough. 4 weeks on the road. The kick is away, fielded by the Lancers. Broncos are right there waiting for him. Brendan Martinez in on that tackle. Lancers with the ball, Juan in the shotgun set. All over the middle, there's a post route, and it is complete. 2 Broncos missed him. It's a foot race at this point in time. Chased down by the Broncos. Josh Baker with the complete chase down. There is a flag on the field. It looks like this might be coming back. And that's exactly what's happening.
Interference. Offense number 42. Half the distance to the goal. Replay first down.
So this time it was pass interference on the offensive side. The Lancers with the push off negated that long pass play. Longest one of the nights for the Lancers. Half a distance back to the goal line. That pushes the Lancers all the way to the 12-yard line. 1st and 20. 2:51 left to go here in the third quarter. Juan in the shotgun set. He's looking at trips to his right, split receiver to his left, running back in the backfield, Salcido, who's been the workhorse for the Lancers all night long. Looks like it's going to be false start to Lancers.
Dead ball. Ball start. Offense. 5-yard penalty. Still first down.
It's a 5-yard penalty on the Lancers. That pushes the ball to the 11-yard line. First down and 25 to go. Roll out to the right from Juan, and it is almost picked off. Almost picked off by the Broncos. Martin Romero. So it's going to bring up 2nd down and 25. They're shooting T-shirts from a cannon down in the BBC section. T-shirt didn't go very far, though. 2nd down and 25, rollout, but now he hands the ball off to Salcido. Tackled by the Broncos on that play. Scott with the tackle. 6'1" senior, outside linebacker of the Broncos. Now it's going to be 3rd down and about 18 yards to go. Juan in the shotgun set. He's looking trips to his right. Screenplay was there. He decides to throw it up over the head of his running back. It's going to bring up 4th down. Lancers are going to have to kick the ball. Zach Alleman back to receive the ball for the Broncos. (14-3) here. 1:40 left to go in the 3rd quarter. It is a bad snap, and it is blocked. The Broncos blocked the ball. They blocked the punt, and the Broncos are going to take over the ball right at the 5-yard line. Great special team play by the Broncos receiving team. It's going to be 1st and goal for Bryson Beaver and the Broncos at the 5. Another touchdown here for the Broncos will definitely put the Lancers in a deep hole. They'll need at least 3 scores to come back. This touchdown is very important to get for the Broncos. Here we go, Beaver's out there. They have that wing T type lineup. Beaver rolls out to his left, plants his feet, throws, wide open, touchdown. Cash Bryant, Vista Murrieta Broncos, Beaver to Bryant. That's Bryant's 2nd touchdown in a row here at Bronco Stadium. 2nd in the 3rd quarter for Bryant. Up to Noah AM for the attempt the extra point. And he drops the ball, and Noah gets racked. So the Vista Murrieta Broncos 20 with that score from Beaver to Bryant. Bishop Amat Lancers 3, 1:23 left to go here in the 3rd quarter. Another touchdown for the Broncos. Extra point attempt was no good, though. Didn't even get a chance to kick it off. Fielded by the Lancers. Number 2 got a great block to spring him open, but he tripped over his own feet. That's Mason Sertucci, 5'9" senior running back for the Lancers. It's going to bring up 1st and 10. Ball at the 28. Bronco defense has been incredible pretty much this whole game. Only allowing 3 points up until this point. 1:16 left to go in the 3rd quarter. Ball is handed off to Salcido. He picks up maybe 3 yards on the play. You got to keep in mind, these Lancers put up 42 points last week and 42 points their first week. Both victories. Tonight they got 3 going into the 4th quarter. Second down and 5 to go. Juan, there's a different quarterback in. Number 9, Daniel Reyes is in at quarterback for the Lancers. Ball is handed off to Salcido. It's good enough for a first down. I did not see if anything happened to Juan, the original starting quarterback for the Lancers. But at this point in time, Daniel Reyes is in behind center for the Lancers. First and 10, ball at the 40-yard line. Reyes in a shotgun set. He's looking at twins to his right, split receiver to his left. Salcido in the backfield. He's in a shotgun set. He looks right, pulls it down. He's running, throws right. He throws it out of bounds. Right to Coach Candell.
And that's the end of the third quarter, ladies and gentlemen.
That's the end of the third quarter here at Bronco Stadium. The Vista Murrieta Broncos 20, Bishop Amat Lancers 3. Let's go ahead and head down to our sideline reporter. Peyton Connell, what you got going on?
So, like you said, Broncos are up 20-3, and both touchdowns made in this quarter were by number 8, Cash Bryant. The Lancers are failing to notice the constant pattern of the pass from Bryson Beaver to Tyler Caldwell, number 13, who is often open. And has gained many yards from this mistake on the Lancers' part. But for both teams, like Jason had said before, that they need to clean up their penalties a little bit. But that's all I have. Back up to you, Jason.
That's great reporting, Peyton. Penalties are playing a role in this game. But one thing we really need to give credit to is the Broncos' defense. This Lancer team put up 42 points last week and in their first week, and they put up a whopping 3 points up until this point. So the Broncos defense is playing incredible here at Bronco Stadium. Let's flip the field and start this fourth quarter. Man in motion, handoff, and the Broncos were right there. Scirocco Stevens, 6-foot defensive end, junior, with the big play. That's a loss of 7 yards. It's going to bring up 3rd and 17. For the Lancers. In at quarterback for the Lancers is Daniel Reyes. He's a 5'11" senior backup quarterback. It's going to be a false start on the Lancers. He's saying he was the other side of the field.
False start. Nope. Offense number 67. Remains third down.
Young man, that is on you. Third down and a very long way to go. 11-12 left to go here until the end of the game. There's a deep pass by the Lancer quarterback, and it is complete to number 5. He's made a couple moves. He's taking the ball all the way down to the 15-yard line. Daniel Reyes with the completed pass to the wide open Raymond Castro. Apparently there's a penalty on the field. The line judge does place the ball down, but nobody was in a hurry to get down to the 15-yard line. And the penalty is going to be on the Broncos.
Personal foul, sideline interference against the sideline of Vista Murrieta. That is half the distance to the goal, added on to the end of the run. It is first down.
Coach Candell cannot like that. So they did get a sideline warning earlier in the game, and now they just received a sideline penalty. Half a distance to the goal from the 15-yard line. So the Lancers are at the 7-yard line, first and goal. Man in motion. Reyes with the handoff to Salcido. That's going to be a touchdown. Bishop Amat Lancers with the touchdown. Coach Candell is not going to be happy about that. 10:35 left to go here in the fourth quarter. Currently 20-9. We're going to see if they're able to complete this extra point. The attempt is up, and it is good. So 10:35 left to go. Vista Murrieta Broncos 20, Bishop Amat Lancers 10. This game is far from over with. Far, far from over with. I cannot even recall if I've seen a sideline penalty since calling games for the Vista Murrieta Broncos. I think that might be the first. They did get a warning. The official did warn them in the first quarter. Coach Candell is still upset on the sideline. And here we go. Kick is away, fielded by the Broncos. Got a lot of room up the left-hand side of the field. He's only got one man to beat. Abel Brown able to take the ball with a couple blockers in front of him. He takes the ball all the way to the 28-yard line of the Broncos. Amazing field position. A touchdown here. And you almost wipe out that sideline penalty that the Broncos received. Odd penalty that led to a touchdown for the Lancers. First and 10 to go. Beaver's got trips to his right, split to his left. Beaver keeps the ball. It looks like it was a busted play. It looks like he was supposed to hand it off to Booth, but somehow that exchange did not happen. Beaver had to pull it down, and he got sacked. Here we go, Broncos, second down and 13 to go. Trips to his right, split to his left. He looks right, looks left. He pulls it down, has to take off again. He's got some running room. He's gonna get a first down and more. What a great quarterback keeper by Beaver. That's a Bronco first down, and it is gonna be right at the 10-yard line. So this is gonna be first and goal in the red zone for the Broncos. 9:38 left to go here into the end of the game. Broncos do need to put some points on the board right now. Handoff to Booth. He's able to pick up 4 yards on that. So here we go. The ball's at the 6-yard line. Second and goal for Broncos and Beaver. He's got twins to his left and right. He throws right, the slant route that has been pretty much open all day for Caldwell was just slightly too high. Beaver says, that's my fault. So it's going to be 3rd and goal for the Broncos. Third and goal for Beaver and the Broncos. He's got trips to his right, split to his left. Fake handoff, screenplay, complete, touchdown. Vista Murrieta Broncos. Pass complete to Zach Alleman. Touchdown, Beaver to Alleman. Up to Noah in to attempt the extra point for the Broncos. 8:55 left to go to the end of the game. This time the extra point is up. And it is good. The Vista Murrieta Broncos 27. Bishop Amat Lancers 10 with 8:55 left to go until the end of the game. That's a little bit of cushion for Coach Candell and the Broncos. 17 points, that's 3 different scores the Lancers are going to need to do in 8 minutes and 55 seconds. Another stop by the Broncos right here will probably do the Lancers in. Here we go, the kickoff is away, fielded by the Lancers. There is a flag on the play. A lot of flags tonight. Penalty looks like it might be on the Broncos. See what the official has to say. Penalty is going to be on
holding. Return team number 37. 10 yards from the spot of the foul. First.
Holding on the Lancers, it's going to be a 10-yard penalty that pushes the ball back to the 19. So now the Lancers have their back to the Broncos end zone. 8:48 left to go to the end of this game. Still in at quarterback is Daniel Reyes, who came in the second half to take over the spot, and he gets sacked. He gets sacked. Sacked by the Broncos, Johnny Gonzalez, 5'9", junior defensive end. Loss of 1 yard. Ray is still in a shotgun set. Try to get the Broncos to jump. He's got twins to his right, split to his left. Salcido's still in the backfield. He's been the workhorse for the Lancers all night long. Reyes looks right, throws it. Pass is complete, but he just gets back to the line of scrimmage. They're going to give him forward progress on that play. Give him a couple yards on that pass, maybe 3. 3rd down and 7 to go. Reyes got trips to his left, split receiver to his right. He looks left and he throws left. That same play, but this time dropped. The inside receiver is open again for the Lancers, but fortunate for the Broncos, he dropped the ball. It's going to bring up 4th down, exactly what the Broncos needed. We're going to probably see a healthy dose of Booth to the end of this game for the Broncos. Back to receive the punt for the Broncos. Zach Alleman, and it is snapped over his head. That's going to be a safety. That is exactly what it is, a safety. The Lancers are falling apart this second half. Broncos defense once again, special teams once again, is really making it difficult for this Lancer team to get any action. It's exactly what you want to see in a defense and a team by the 3rd or 4th week of the high school football season, because the Broncos' schedule going forward is a pretty challenging schedule. Next week versus Beaumont here at home, it is homecoming, but then they go on the road, El Camino, Chaparral, Centennial, Roosevelt, some powerhouse schools in there. With that safety, that puts the Broncos up 29-10 with 7:08 left to go until the end of this game. Kick is away, fielded by Zachary Alleman. He takes it off to the left. He was on the left the last time and got a great run out of it. He figured I might as well go back there again. Try it out. 7 minutes left to go. 29-10. Broncos with the lead in the 4th quarter. Ball is at the 43-yard line for the Broncos. Like I said, we're probably going to see a heavy dose of Damari Booth from here on out for the Broncos. Unless Coach Candell wants to just uncap it and let Beaver go. Possibility. Man in motion. It is a handoff to Booth. He picks up maybe 3 yards on that play. Second down and 7 yards to go for the Broncos. Penalty is going to be on the Broncos that time.
Dead ball, snap infraction. Offense number 68. 5-yard penalty, remains second down.
Snap infraction. It's a penalty you don't hear very often. Second down and 12 to go for the Broncos. Definitely need to clean up these penalties. Handoff to Booth again, and he's got a lot of open room. He picks up the first down, little shake and bake, runs over a Lancer, and he's able to take it near the 40-yard line, ultimately tackled by Rocky Aldulo of the Lancer. That's good enough for a first down for the Broncos, and they're on the other side of the 50 now. Booth is like shaking out his arm. He's like, give me the ball. I got this. It is a handoff to Booth. He didn't get it that time. Maybe picked up 2 yards on the play. Second down and 8 to go for the Broncos. Handoff to Booth. He spun around, but they didn't make the tackle, and he's able to pick up an additional 5 yards after the initial surge by the Lancer. It's going to bring up third down and 4 to go. .440 left to go. Coach Kendall and the Broncos coaches on the sidelines, they got a stopwatch down there. They're just waiting till the last possible moment to snap this ball. It is another handoff to Booth. He runs over somebody else from the Lancers. They're spinning him around as well, but that's going to be good enough for a first down. Booth is running tonight, and he's running over people tonight. 4:14 left to go to the end of this game. They brought Booth out on that one. I'm sure he's going to go back in. He needs a little air. 1st and 10 to go. Ball at the 30. In at running back for the Broncos is Abel Brown. Man in motion. It's going to be a penalty on the Broncos.
Ball start. Offense number 73. 5-yard penalty. Remains first down.
Penalty on the offensive line of the Broncos. False start. That's going to push them back. Replay first down. 1st and 15 to go. .320 left to go on the clock. They're just waiting to the last moment. Fake handoff to the receiver coming in on the motion. Then they hand off to the running back, Abel Brown. Abel comes back out. Booth got his rest. Second down and 12. For Beaver, man in motion again. Handoff to Booth. And he's right back at it. Trying to run over some more Lancers tonight. He's able to pick up 1 yard on that play. It takes 3 Lancers to bring him down. Third down and 9 to go. 2 minutes and 10 seconds left on the clock here until the end of this game. Beaver in the shotgun set. He's got twins to his right, twins to his left. He's looking right. He is going to pass. He had to pull it down. Escape a couple Lancers. This time, he wasn't able to escape the same Lancer that was coming down on him on the first time. Quarterback sack. Josh Valencia, senior for the Lancers. That's going to bring up 4th down for the Broncos. They would have been in field goal position if Beaver wouldn't have got sacked on that play. Riley Alzer out to punt the ball. There is a man back. Could this be a fake? No, it's not. The punt is away. It does bounce, and it bounced out at the 5-yard line. So the Lancers are going to have their back to the Broncos end zone. With 55 seconds left to go, Couple plays and this will be over with. Lancers will probably run the ball or down the ball. We got an update. Looks like Centennial is beating the #1 team in the state of California, Mater Dei. Currently it's 23-33. There is a run play for the Lancers, and it is a great run play. This should be the final play of the game. 1st and 10. Ball at the 22-yard line. Another run play. Running back just launching himself towards some Broncos. 20 seconds left to go. They may be able to get one more out of it, but I think that's going to be it. 13 seconds, 12. And that's the end of the game here at Bronco Stadium. The Vista Murrieta Broncos coming away with the victory, a nice solid win. The Vista Murrieta Broncos 29, Bishop Amat Lancers 10. What a night here at Bronco Stadium as the Vista Murrieta Broncos battled the Bishop Amat in a clash of Southern California powers. Another electric performance in front of the Bronco bleacher creatures, the BBC, who made this stadium shake from kickoff to the final whistle. Our coverage tonight brought to you by Bronco News Network, the BNN, led by Jason Sipe, Michael Ruiz, and our show director, Aliza Manalang. Our technical director, Cacho. Game camera operator, Riley Rice. Hero camera operator, Jax Burriter. Wireless camera operator.